It's an impossible position that she's in. Her entire government has been charged with delivering a lie. And because the entire government is built upon a deceitful pledge, the notion that we can be better off out of the European Union than we are in it, and because she, like the Chancellor, knows that that's not possible, and is possessed of a moral integrity, I do believe, that refuses to allow her to, for example, lie to Ian Dale when he asked her how she'd vote in the event of another referendum. Moral integrity is so rare in British politics that she ended up getting castigated for that, when in fact it was a very rare mark of a politician refusing to tell the convenient fib. William Hague struggled not a jot when asked the same question to issue the convenient fib to put party ahead of country. Theresa May won't do that. She won't pretend that she can't see what's going to happen. She sees her job as having to minimise the damage, but she can't tell the public that her job is to minimise the damage, because then the newspaper editor whose party she attended last night would line her up alongside the enemies of the people, independent judiciary, the saboteurs, representative parliamentary democracy, and, well, everybody else he hates, every other thing he hates, like, I don't know, academic freedom and women. She'd be on that list. If she told the truth, she'd be on that list. If she stood up and said, my job is to minimise the damage that's about to be caused by the will of the people. This is British politics in a nutshell. I know that sounds a little arrogant, but hey, deal with it, because there is no other analysis, there is no other interpretation. You tell me what you think Theresa May is doing if it isn't this. She is trying to minimise the damage caused by the will of the people. She is fearful that if she goes and Boris Johnson and Michael Gove's wing of the Conservative Party somehow take over, things will be infinitely worse. Neither Boris Johnson nor Michael Gove wanted to win the referendum. They just wanted to shore up their own position within the party by being associated with a decent but not victorious result. She's terrified of what Jeremy Corbyn represents, rightly or wrongly. I still don't know. I still withhold judgment on that. She's terrified of the prospect of, train drivers getting pay rises that bring them into line with approximately 1/50th of the boss's wage. I mean, that's that way madness lies, according to the Theresa May worldview. And she can't control her own cabinet because it has nothing to do with politics. The performance of the Foreign Secretary has nothing to do with the Foreign Office. The performance of the Secretary of State for International Development has nothing to do with how good she is at promoting international development. The role of the Chancellor has nothing to do with how good he is as a Chancellor. It's all about Brexit. And it's all mad. Absolutely and incontrovertibly insane. But it's also home, which is why you can't stop caring. And it's also, a wonderful, beautiful country. That's why so many people have come here to make their lives. It's why so many of us have managed to do better in life than our parents. And it's all about to change. It's all about to go backwards. And she knows this, which is why I feel sorry for her.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.